Thanks for tuning in to Born to Ride TV, the longest-running biker TV show in the world.
This week we saddle up and head out to that mecca of motorcycling, Daytona Beach, Florida. During Bike Week and Biketoberfest, this area draws tens of thousands of bikers looking for fun and sun, and Daytona never lets them down. On this episode of Born to Ride, we of course visit Main Street, check out Who's Who, and ogle at some of the most beautiful and unique motorcycles in the world. But the hustle and bustle of Daytona Beach isn't all there is, as we take you on a cruise on one of Florida's most scenic byways, the Ormond Beach Loop Road. Under a canopy of live oaks and surrounded by lush tropical jungles, this is one ride you'll never forget. And then we are proud to bring you an interview with the late, great custom chopper master builder, Indian Larry. Filmed 6 months before his death, Larry gives Born to Ride viewers an intimate look at his machine, his famous tattoos, and an in-depth expression on his philosophy of life. Indian Larry was catapulted to fame by being true to himself, and we are honored to bring you this piece of motorcycle history. So stay tuned. All this and more is headed your way right now, right here, only Born to Ride.
Hey, this is Indian Larry from New York City, and we're down here in Daytona Beach, March for Bike Week, and you're watching Born to Ride TV.
Born to Ride is sponsored in part by Rubenstein Law, 1-800-FL-LEGAL, representing riders since 1988. Offices throughout Florida, 1-800-FL-LEGAL.
To the Born to Ride Christmas special. I'm Emily Galletti, and this is
Ronnie Galletti.
And this is Lily. Hey, did you turn the camera on?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Well, our parents, Ron and Debbie, they're not here right now, so we're taking over the show tonight. Well, tonight is the Christmas special, so stay tuned for more coming up on Born to Ride. Woo! Merry Christmas! Woohoo!
And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to yet another edition of Born to Ride Live. I'm Dave the Flashman Morgan. That handsome devil way out west would be none other than the Chopper Daddy, editor-in-chief of Born to Ride magazine, Dave Nichols. Yeah, was that good?
That was so great. I could ask for no better. And if I did, I wouldn't get it. That was great.
Thank you.
How are things out there on the West Coast there, buddy?
It's beautiful in Oregon. I hear it's beautiful where you are.
Oh my gosh, it is we've actually gotten a couple days of winter here.
Holy moly.
It has dipped down into the 40s and 50s. Yeah.
Holy smokes, man.
But I'll tell you, man, I got the bike out today and had to do some riding around. I went and got a nice American flag to go on my tour pack on the back because, as you know, this weekend, we're going to be talking about it later on in the show. Wreaths Across America is coming. And if you're planning on being involved in the event, there's some things that you need to know, and we'll fill you in on those details a little bit later on in the show.
Yes, that's coming up here in a few segments from now. But this is our Daytona Bike Week special.
Man,
today.
Already.
I know. This is we're going to open up the old Born to Ride vault.
Yes.
We're going to look at some great Daytona coverage from years gone by.
Love it, love it, man. And I guess we got a nice segment with Indian Larry coming up.
We do. Larry is this is a great segment. It was filmed back when he was doing the Discovery Channel Biker Build-Off shows.
Right.
And this is just before he passed away.
Yeah. I didn't realize how really big in the biker community that Indian Larry was.
Yeah. And it came suddenly because he had spent years building bikes and nobody really knew who he was very much if you weren't in New York City.
Right.
And so we had started to put his bikes in the magazines and stuff like that. And got him on that Discovery Channel show, and the rest is history. You know,
it certainly is.
So he's going to tell us some neat stuff. He's going to tell us about the meaning of all of his tattoos. He's going to break down what it really means to be a biker in this world,
right?
And how he got the name Indian Larry. All that's coming up.
That is coming. You know, it really is amazing when you get into body art. You get into the tattoos and stuff like that. The different meanings and the different things that that it has for people personally that are going to put that permanent piece on your body. Yeah,
it's absolutely. Do you have any tattoos?
As a matter of fact, I don't.
You don't.
When I get around when I get to the end of these bike events where there's a tattoo artist, their mouth starts to water and they're like,
virgin. We have a virgin
canvas.
Well, I only have one, and I got it because I was being Captain Jack Sparrow,
right,
in Seattle when we were doing special rides, charity rides for kids at children's hospitals.
Right.
And this little boy, I swear he was like 6 years old, and he had cancer. And he says, "If you're Jack Sparrow, where's your tattoo?" And I said, "I shall be back next week. And I shall show you my tattoo if you'll still here, mate."
Nice.
So I got the Captain Jack Sparrow.
Look at you.
Yeah, and I got the P for pirate right there. That's right. I had a terrible run-in with Cutler Beckett. Horrible. That's what that is. But we're gonna have some interesting stuff with Indian Larry here in a minute. Also, later on, we will be visiting Wreaths Across America from not obviously the one that's about to happen. That would mean we have to have a time machine.
Right.
We're going to show you a previous one where they lay, what is it, like 1 million wreaths?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. They just have semi trucks where they just hand them off to you.
Right.
It's just an amazing event. It's a great way to pay tribute to the men and women that have given their lives for this great country.
And all that's coming up, as well as we've got the first thing you're going to see, I should explain, is the great Hulk Hogan.
You got some splaining to do.
And he's going to ask you the musical question, what you going to do when Born to Ride rides wild on you, brother? So watch this.
Yes, exactly. And as you know, we're 1 week closer to the big day. We're talking Christmas.
Yeah,
so we got a lot of good Christmas stuff with the Galletti kids.
Yes, you'll see that as well right here on Born to Ride Live.
That's it. We've watched them all grow up. As a matter of fact, let's get into it right now. Born to Ride Live right here on this Facebook channel.
For all those people that are all smartened up talking Kiz, Arnie, and K-Fizz, Abe, they know what's going on. What you gonna do when Born to Ride runs wild on you, brother?
All right, Hawk, what do you have to say?
Well, all those kids talking K-Fizz and all that stuff. What you gonna do when bull ride runs around on you, brother?
Woo!
Yo, brother! Yeah, brother! 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 Whoa! Yeah, brother! Bull ride! Bull ride! Brother! Brother! What? Brother ride! Brother!
What you gonna do when bull ride runs around on you, brother?
Get on Santa's nice list at Crystal Harley Davidson. Bring in a new child's bicycle for our toy drive for foster children of Citrus County. And Crystal will give you $1,000 towards a quality pre-owned bike. CrystalHarley.com.
Born to Ride is sponsored in part by Rubenstein Law, 1-800-FL-LEGAL, representing riders since 1988. Offices throughout Florida, 1-800-FL-LEGAL.
What do you think, man? You got any Larry sign your bike?
Cool, man. Thanks very much. You do good work. I like your old style.
What do you think about that?
I love it. I love it. You just won something. Oh, I must have got my first tattoo maybe about 25, 30 years ago, maybe, and I've just been sort of collecting ever since, you know, just a little bit here, a little bit there. You know, got... Oh, I don't know. I have a lot of favorites. It's a spark plug because a spark plug controls my life. Yeah, it's a spark plug. And then, of course, a motorcycle. I have no club affiliation with the exception of the Coney Island Polar Bear Club, a cold weather, cold water swimming club. I don't know. Oh, and of course, Rat Fink, Ed Big Daddy Roth's Rat Fink, because Ed was a gigantic inspiration to my career. As a matter of fact, right over there was a tribute bike I did to Ed Big Daddy Roth. No club. It means I'm independent. I don't ride with any clubs. I respect all the clubs. But over the years, I just couldn't have anyone telling me what to do. Well, that as far as that win and cutting the trophy in half and me waiting for Billy and helping Billy, he would have did the same thing for me. And that's actually what you're supposed to do. I mean, that's what bikers are supposed to do. A lot of people lost their heritage. You see somebody broken down, help them. You don't leave somebody on the side of the freaking road. You know, you help them out. And cutting the trophy up, it's like, I don't feel there was any winners up there. We fixed the bike, we went for a ride, we got there, we partied, we had fun. And that's what it's all about. You know, build some bikes, have some fun, go for a ride, and, you know, try to get through this whole thing together. Try to get through life together. Don't, you know, screw around and fight with each other. I'm Indy and Larry in Daytona, and I don't know what's going on in Daytona. They got me working too hard over here at the spot with the fans and everything, you know, doing the autographs and the pictures, so I'm not really sure what's going on. I've always been a motorcycle superstar, except I was the only one that knew it. So it really doesn't feel much different to me. I'm just a regular chopper guy. I'm just a biker. I'm no different than anybody else, really. I mean, in my opinion, everybody's a superstar in their own realm. Some of the changes in the motorcycling now, it seems like it'd be a big advent in the custom bike. A lot of what people are calling choppers now are not choppers, in my opinion. They're custom bikes. I really build choppers. That's what I like to build, like straight up choppers. Not saying there's anything wrong with the custom bikes. It's just not what I do. I'm all about the motor, all about the performance, all about the speed and the handling of the bike, and also I'm about elevating the art. I was a man that coined the term motorcycle artist in the industry. No one was using that term before I coined it years ago. But I think it's all great for the industry. I personally think the whole world should be filled with motorcyclists, and I think everybody would get along a whole lot better. What I tell everybody what they should do, not only with motorcycles, but in life, find out what you like to do, what you love to do, and pursue that with all the passion you can and as hard as you can, and your success and your money and your fame, if you want it, will follow. Most of the ideas I have for bike building are already in my head. I don't know where that comes from, whether it would be, like God-given talent or demonic possession. I don't know where they come from. I just have tons of ideas, and I just keep building. And I don't even really try to build anything so radical. I just try to keep refining it to get to the ultimate perfect motorcycle. I'm really on the quest for the holy grail, so to speak, for the perfect motorcycle, the perfect day, the perfect bike, the perfect ride. So that's what I'm after. Yeah, the bike that I built for the last Discovery episode with Billy Lane, the one where I won the 2003 Discovery Bike Building Championship, I believe that's right behind us. That's this bike right here behind us. And yeah, I had a lot of help on that bike. I mean, my painter, my seat maker, Paul Cox, my painter, Robert Padre from Custom Auto Design, my whole entire team, Kino, everybody put their heart into that bike. We built that bike in 20 days, which was a tremendous feat. Any real builder will tell you that's a feat. And yeah, it's beyond passion. It's an obsession building these bikes. And I tell people it's not what I do, it's what I am. I have no choice. This is really a burning obsession. It's what I do, and I'm going to continue to do this until I can't do it anymore, actually. The change in motorcycling, I mean, I love the acceptance. I mean, as you said, we will be thrown out of restaurants, we will be not accepted, and it was always looked on like you were a bad guy. And in some incidents, we were bad guys, but not in general. Everybody was pretty, there's much more understanding of the whole bike thing right now. And I love it. I love the acceptance. I love to be able to make the money and to make it so that everybody in my crew actually profits from it. And and I'm not done yet. I don't believe I've reached my peak or the fame. I'm just going to pursue my goal and my dream as hard as I possibly can, and not so much for myself, because I basically have everything I want out of life. It's just mostly for my crew. I want everybody to share in the success and get really to be able to fulfill their dreams. And my wife, my whole crew, I just want everybody to be happy. I'm sort of like a throwback to the 60s, because I started doing this when I was very young, and I don't think I ever grew up. I don't think I ever progressed out of motorcycling. I do use all the new modern technology, the best materials, the latest state-of-the-art stuff. I use a lot of stuff from the space program, and I try to build these bikes the best I can. But I don't care what other builders are doing, like these cookie-cutter bikes and stuff. I really don't care about what anybody's doing about anything in my life. I do what I feel like doing, regardless of where the chips might fall. Whatever, even if I do something and someone perceives it as negative, if I feel in my heart it's the right thing to do, I don't care what people think. I don't care how people perceive my bikes. If I like them and I love them, then people can go to hell then. I mean, but I'm really happy that people perceive these bikes and they like them. I like it when people look at the bikes and they smile and they're happy and they just start staring at them. They get hypnotized when they look at them. I like that when people enjoy them as much as I do. Oh, the name Indian Larry came actually from the Indian motorcycle. I built a chopped 50 Chief years ago, and I had a lot of nicknames. In the biker world, you get nickname here, nickname, and finally one lands on you and sticks. And luckily, Indian Larry stuck, and it's a nickname I can live with. Some of the nicknames were not so flattering, but they came from the Indian motorcycle. I'm actually Belgium. I'm not Indian, but I do believe in American Indian spiritual ideals, so it was a quite appropriate name. I think I said just pursue what you love to do. Don't listen to anybody if you know it in your brain and in your heart. And it may take a long time like me. It might take 40 years, but eventually it'll come out and you'll get there. And if you're going to build these bikes and ride them, try to ride safe and don't do what you see me doing on TV. Don't be stupid and crazy like I am. Just pursue your dreams.
And we are back. Boy, you're not kidding. The tattoo thing is pretty crazy.
Yeah, how about that Indian Larry? Here's a man who needed a shower. I'll tell you that.
Oh, you say that now.
Yeah. Coming up, everybody, we've got Emily and little Ronnie with their TV hosting debut. They were first doing Born to Ride.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. And then we've got the Born to Ride Vault. We're going to take you to all the badass bikes and hot biker babes, the motorized madness that is Daytona Bike Week and Biketoberfest.
Man, I can't wait to see some of that footage. And don't forget, the Vault means that we've been around for a while, 25 years worth of Born to Ride. And if you're just sampling the first time, maybe it's the first time you've checked us out, we would love to invite you to be a part of our family. And Chopper Daddy right there, being the editor-in-chief, will tell you exactly what you need to do to become a part of our family. Go ahead.
That's right. There are a couple of things I want you to do. One is I want you to go to borntoride.com. You can look at our beautiful magazine, our digital version of our magazine right there, as well as 25 years worth of amazing motorcycle media of all kinds. We're talking TV and radio and magazines and anything that you want having to do with two wheels. Yeah. That's what we're all about here. And the other thing is we want you to join our Facebook group, the Born to Ride Facebook group. Okay. Join hundreds of thousands of your best friends. It's great. You're going to love it. You're going to be able to send pictures of your bikes in, tell us where you're riding to, what you're doing. We want to know.
Dave, you hit on something right there. What if I wanted to have my bike featured in Born to Ride? What would I need to do then?
It's so easy, friends. All you do is send me a few pictures. Just email them on over to editor@borntoride.com, and I will look at your bike, and we can put your bike in the magazine. It's that simple.
Okay, give me that address.
Yeah, it's editor at borntoride.com.
All right, perfect.
And I will look at your picture of your motorcycle, and you might just be able to get your bike in the magazine. It's that simple.
Love it, man. Love it.
So let me tell you, what we got coming up is you're going to be riding down Main Street with us at Daytona Bike Week. You're going to join us at the Iron Horse Saloon for a little tire shredding madness.
Love it.
A few brewskis. Giddy up. And maybe we'll head out to Ormond Loop. Have you ever been to Ormond Loop?
I can't say that I have. Tell me about it.
Oh, this is the favorite place for Michael Lichter to go to shoot motorcycles. And he does these things where he takes people down Ormond Loop. It's this beautiful road that there's water off to one side and these trees hanging overhead with the, what do you call that stuff you got down there in Florida?
Oh, you know what? Yes, I have. Ridden
stuff that hangs down.
I have ridden it. The last year when we went out to Biketoberfest, we rode the loop.
Right. Okay.
We just referred to it as the loop. You threw some.
You're gonna go to the beautiful scenic highway with us in the vault, and you're gonna see that. So here's what I want you to do, folks. I want you to kick back. I want you to just relax. Maybe pop a coldie.
Pop a cold one. Get yourself a cold snack. Come on.
Just cruise on down to Ormond Loop with us.
Okay.
As we bring this to you. It's great fun.
Love it. And of course, we've got Choppertown right around the corner, Big Dave.
Choppertown live. And this is going to be quite the event. It's at Thunder by the Bay in February.
Yep.
I think it's the 19th through the 21st, if I remember right.
Yep. And it's going to be here. It's going to be here before you know it.
Yeah, it's going to be a great chopper show. You're going to see bike builders from all over the place building beautiful custom choppers. There's going to be a ride-in bike show. You can put your own bike in the show if you want.
Nice.
Great vendors. I mean, it's going to be a good time.
It's always a good time when Born to Ride's involved. You know how we roll, as we say, Chopper Daddy.
Sort of like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So looking forward to Thunder by the Bay, folks. Make sure you make your plans now. Thumb through the digital copies at borntoride.com so that you can make yourself those little memory joggers so that you don't forget any of these amazing biker events that we've got coming up just for you.
Yep. And now, without any further ado,
yes,
let's go to Daytona Bike Week. What do you say?
Let's do it. Let's have some fondue too while they're watching this.
Yeah,
Dave.
here we go. Woo!
Welcome to the Born to Ride TV special. I did it. No. Welcome to the Born to Ride special. Welcome to the Born to Ride special. Welcome to the Born to Ride special.
But you never notice me. But if I could, you know I would. Yeah, if I could, you know I would. Yeah, if I could, you know I would. 'Cause girl, you're looking good. You're looking good. And it's good to know that anywhere you go, I'll see you in a photograph. Yeah, yeah. And if I could, you know I would. Yeah, if I could, you know I would. Yeah, if I could, you know I would. 'Cause girl, you're looking, If I could, you know I would. Yeah, if I could, you know I would. Yeah, if I could, you know I would. 'Cause girl, you're looking good.
You're looking at a fatback sandwich, man, on whole woman. Woohoo! Yeah! Fatback in the middle and women on the outside. Yeah, buddy. Are you happy? I'm the happiest fat guy in town.
I'm sitting here in the backseat of this broken down Chevy van as we roll on down this Georgia highway. I think about the years that have passed me by, and I wonder how I got to where I am today. as you turn my way. Oh, I don't know just what to say. I think about the tears, all the tears you've cried, and I thank the Lord above that you came my way. Down deep inside, oh, I've made up my mind, brand new man that I'm gonna be. Well, I made up my mind. Nothing more to say. This old gypsy's gonna fly another way, 'cause it ain't me. People gather around me as I look across this crowded room. You know, so plain to see. I sing about the years that have passed me by, and I wonder why you took the time to help me see. I changed my direction, I was headed in, and I tell you, friend, it's good to wear a smile on my face. Will you stand beside me? I didn't know what I'd find. Can't you see? 'Cause girl, you've been so kind. It ain't me, for so many years, too blind to see that it ain't me. I've been living my life so recklessly. Now there's nothing more to say. This old gypsy's gonna fly another way, 'cause it ain't me.
Born to Ride is a multimedia marketing and promotional machine with TV, magazines, streaming radio, and internet advertising opportunities. There are tens of thousands of motorcycles. We reach the people who ride them. Born to Ride. Find out more at borntoride.com.
Okay, this is Indian Larry, and this about wraps it up for this episode of Born to Ride TV. And maybe I'll see you guys again next time. Bye-bye.
It's the New Knievel Rally. Far out! Wow!
Evel Knievel, sold separately or with the Evel Knievel Stunt Cycle from Ideal.
So, Chopper Daddy, I've got to ask you a question. I mean, the last segment there, doesn't it just, like, for me, take you right back to when you were a kid seeing those old commercials like the Evel Knievel wind up?
Yeah, yes. Yeah, and we all had those toys is the thing.
Oh, my God,
They never did what they did in the commercial.
No, they never did. I had mine. My Evel Knievel was the chopper one. Did you have? And I'm sure you'd be proud of me for that. It was Chopper Daddy.
I am.
I had the chopper one.
Yeah, I'm proud of you for that.
And absolutely love that thing. That and between that and Stretch Armstrong.
Oh,
the two of them pretty much got equal playing time, but Evel Knievel may have gotten just a tad bit more.
You remember how the Stretch Armstrong would get just filthy after about 4 kids played with it? It looked like he'd been through hell.
Yeah. He looked like a WWE wrestler, didn't he?
Yes, he did. And next up, let me tell you what's coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, the Born to Ride vault of over 25 years of amazing motorcycle media. We have a great piece about Wreaths Across America. And if you don't know about this, this is about laying wreaths at the graves of thousands of military men and women who lost their lives defending our freedoms. And this takes place at military cemeteries all over the country. We're talking about 1 million wreaths, something like that.
And here in the Tampa Bay area, we have our national cemetery is located up in Bushnell, which is it's in between Ocala and Tampa. And actually just today, I went and got a brand new American flag to sport on the back of the bike, got it mounted nice and neatly. So it's going to be waving loud and proud. And our group is going to be riding up this Saturday. And what has happened is because of COVID, they've sort of had to change things around. I mean, normally in the past, you could just ride up and you could hang out with your folks and socialize and say prayers and do whatever you needed to do for our fallen soldiers. But this year, if you're planning on going, make sure you plan ahead, because you certainly have to, you've got to book some time out for your group. Let them know how many people you got coming. We're going to be showing up around 12:30 our time. And then from what I understand, when you come in, they've just got the semi trucks staggered out there, and they will be having folks hand the wreaths off to you and assign you to a designated area where you can then go and place the wreath on the grave of one of our fallen heroes, say a few words and do what you got to do. And again, all because of the COVID, things are a little bit different. So just make sure that you plan ahead, because I'd hate for you to ride all the way there and not be able to place a wreath, because after all, that's what it's all about. And, gosh dang it, man, we got to remember our fallen heroes, not just on a special day, but every day. And we certainly at Born to Ride here vow to do that as much as humanly possible. So that's happening this Saturday here locally in the Tampa Bay area. Loving it, man. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be good weather. Going to be a great ride. Wish you were here, Dave.
Well, I wish I were as well. That sounds wonderful. And also, in this next segment coming up, we not only have Wreaths Across America, but we have the JF Kicks Bike Night, the JF Kicks Restaurant and Bar down there in Florida. And Deb Coletti will be on hand to tell us all about it and introduce us to people and bring all the action of Bike Night to us right here on Born to Ride Live.
Love it, man. Love it.
That's coming up. And
let's get into this next segment, Dave. We've got more with the Kids of Christmas, we'll call them.
Oh, yes. Ronnie and Emily will be back and with another oldie but goodie. Oh, and there's a Harley commercial that I want you all to watch. It's the classic Harley Davidson "It's More Than a Machine" commercial. So that's all coming up right now on Born to Ride Live.
Welcome back to the show. The holidays are coming up, and we hope you get what you want for Christmas. I hope I get what I want for Christmas.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget, like us on Facebook and tell us what you think of the show. So speaking of the show, let's get back to it on the Born to Ride Christmas special.
The heart of a thoroughbred A new breed of touring bike. The new 80 cubic inch Harley Davidson Tour Glide. So sleek, so smooth, it's more than a machine.
Harley Davidson is more than a machine.
At Crystal Harley Davidson, we salute our nation's veterans. We're partnering with the American Legion Riders Post 237 to purchase 1,000 holiday wreaths placed on veterans' graves to ensure that our heroes are not forgotten this holiday season. Please join us in donating to this worthy cause.
It's Wreaths Across America, people, and what a day it is. There's thousands and thousands of bikers here. There's thousands and thousands of Americans here. This is what America's all about. We're honoring our military, our veterans. We're laying wreaths on the graves of thousands and thousands of people today. Got my family here, and my mom, my sister, Val, and you know, just last week we had a ceremony for my dad. So this is a very meaningful day for America, but it's very meaningful for us today. And we're honored to be here. Stay tuned, we got a lot of great things coming up here on Born to Ride. Flanker, it's a big day, man. I'm here with Flanker from U.S. Military Vets, and really appreciate everything you guys do. It's such a great event, and what a turnout today.
Oh, it's been great, Ron. And I can't thank you enough for Born to Ride support our event. This year we'll be placing 21,600 wreaths on veterans' graves. It's the largest wreath placing that we've had so far, almost double from what we had last year. We had placed 12,500 wreaths last year. As you can see, the crowd has been phenomenal. They're still pulling off the interstate from what I'm being told and everything like that. Like I said, I couldn't do it without your support, along with the support of Saddle Creek Logistics, Walmart, and then everybody out here. We're probably expecting about 18,000 people.
I'm telling you what, it's incredible, and it's just what we need to do. It's the right thing to do, and you know how great it is, and that's outstanding news that we doubled it from last year. How does that make you feel?
Oh, it's outstanding, and actually, you said it, it's the right thing to do. The way our corporate sponsorship was and the support that I get from the corporations within the western central of Florida has been phenomenal this year. They've all ponied up. They've all stepped up to the challenge to get on out here and remember our veterans.
It's just an incredible day, and the feeling you get when you look at it, the thousands of not only bikers but Americans, man, and they're supporting this. It's so important to our country, but it's important to the people who are here right now, because when when I was coming up here, man, for miles, it was a backup on the interstate, man. I mean, it was backed up everywhere. So it's just an incredible feeling, and I'm so honored to be here. And congratulations to all the hard work you guys put into this.
Well, Ron, thank you. And again, I appreciate Born to Ride being here. And like I said, I couldn't do it without you guys' support as well. And you said, you know, it's not only bikers, and I get that Born to Ride is part of it, but in World War II, it was so cool. About 3 years ago, one of our World War II POWs, you know, told all these people out here, and then when you pan on out, you can see that it's not all bikers here. And the World War II POW goes, don't give these bikers a bad name. They're the ones that put this together. So I appreciate everything.
No, you know, it's just so important, and I can't say enough. When you look out and you see the support, and this is America, you know, it's the motorcycle, it's the bikers, it's corporate, it's, you know, it's everybody coming together, but you see the old veterans, the young veterans, and it really means a lot. When you see the Marines dressed in the Marine blue, and there's guys over here like George Washington days, man, you know, it really means a lot. So let's explain real quick. The wreaths come in the semis. How does it all work?
Okay, Wreaths Across America, it's from a wreath company up in Maine. And what happened was, back in '92, this wreath company had excess wreaths. And so he goes, what can I do with all these excess wreaths that I've got? So he called up, he made arrangements with Arlington National Cemetery, and he's been doing it ever since in '92. This is their 25th year this year. They're actually placing a wreath on every veteran's grave up in Arlington this year, and this will be the 3rd year that they've been able to do so. It's just one of these things that, and they actually, it's out of like an 8-car garage that they hand make all these wreaths from volunteers and all that. So it's just a phenomenal thing of what they do. All the trucking, you know, through all the logistics facilities and everything, they are placing 1.2 million wreaths this year at cemeteries all across the United States. At cemeteries, there's 1,228 cemeteries participating in Wreaths Across America this year.
It's incredible. We've seen it on headline news, CNN. I mean, it's getting out there. And like I said, man, it's a new age of America. America's supporting this, and it's great to see it. And you know what I can smell right now? Smell that, man. Does that smell good, brother?
I know it. I know
smell
it.
good,
I
my
tell
brother?
you. And if I get, let me put one more plug in here. They're taking down, all these wreaths will be taken out January 20th. So if you're not here, get up here before January 20th. You'll smell these wreaths when you enter the cemetery. 21,600 wreaths.
Thank you, brother. I really appreciate everything you guys do, Flanker. It's an honor to be here. And you know what? We'll be right back with more Wreaths Across America on Born to Ride.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Steph, president of the Buffalo Soldiers Motorcycle Club here at the Florida Mother Chapter out of Tampa, Florida. We would like to say to all of the motorcycle riders out there, Merry Christmas. And also, we're out at Bushnell National Cemetery. We're putting wreaths on the headstones, and we appreciate all of the people that came out, and we look forward to doing this again next year. And we would like to say God bless to every sub club out there and to everyone. Thank you.
Hi, this is Johnny at JF Kicks in Valrico, Florida. Last Tuesday of every month, we're doing a bike night from 6 o'clock until about 10. This month, we have Swipe Right playing. We have vendors out in the parking lot, food and drink specials. If any of you recall, we used to do Gators bike nights back in the late 90s, early 2000s. I'm just bringing that back. I'm the old owner from there. Yeah, hope to see you guys here. Thanks a lot.
Come see us Tuesday night for bike night at JF Kids.
Can't wait to see you. That's right, it's a coverall, and if you've got the card, the magic card that wins coverall, you're going to take home this nice Harley bag, this Harley purse. Guys, girls are all playing, we're all having a good time. It could be a great Christmas gift, you never know. It's at JF Kicks, happening here. Thanks to Brandon Harley Davidson for donation of the great Harley bag. Stay tuned. It's Bike of the Night, and here we go, $50.
Spencer, tell me about your bike, man.
2016 Road Glide from Brandon Harley.
sold to me by Brooke, so go see Brooke at Brandon Harley. They're the best in town. It's the comfort. The wife can ride on the bike a lot with me. The granddaughter rides with me. It's just a bike that's comfortable all the way around. Love the color on it. Love the lights on it, and I'm just proud to be of the Harley family and born to ride.
JF Kicks Bike Night. See you in December. Sponsored by Rubenstein Law. Stay tuned.
Want to ride, baby? You got it. Want to ride? Think motorcycles all the time. Think motorcycles all the time.
Hey, this is the Warriors Motorcycle Club, and we'll be right back with more Born to Ride.
Come get your kicks at JF Kicks Restaurant and Patio Bar. Don't miss Bike Night, the last Tuesday of every month with Born to Ride. Live remote and emceed by Fester Jenkins from Boss Hog Radio. The Rubenstein Law Best Bike of the Night. Live music, great food, giveaways, drink specials, and more. That's JF Kicks, last Tuesday of every month. It's Bike Night. That's JF Kicks Restaurant and Patio Bar. Calling out Brandon, Tampa, Valrico. Yeah, don't miss this Bike Night. Vendors, call now.
I'm going to have to sneak out to that JF Kicks here before long, check it out, and give my own review on that one there, Chopper Daddy.
We need in close and personal reporting.
Some intel. I'm going to have to check that one out. Well, another one in the books there, Dave. Goodness gracious. Next week, of course, is going to be our last show before Christmas.
That's right.
Make sure you wear something Christmassy next week, Dave.
I am. I'm going to wear a little Santa hat or something.
I think because you are a man of many hats.
I am.
Yes,
I am.
you are.
Hey,
Yes, you
don't
are.
forget, join our Facebook group. On Facebook group is Born to Ride Facebook group. You got to be a part of it. Join us for the ride of your life. We're going to have a great
You simply have to. You know, it's not a question of if, it's you have to do it.
You have. We're going to come around and
Bad biker juju if you're not a part of the Born to Ride Facebook family. So make sure you do it now. And give us that website one more time if folks want to get their motorcycles featured perhaps in our magazine.
Yeah, just send me an email at editor@borntoride.com. Get your bike in Born to Ride magazine. You can't beat that.
Editor@borntoride.com. It's that simple, folks. Get it done. We will see you guys again, same time, same channel next week. We will wrap it up with those youngsters not so young anymore.
Right.
And we'll see you guys next week. We're going to leave you with this. Have a great week, everybody.
We're back, all grown up, and you guys have kind of watched us grow up before your eyes. We're here to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
And Lily's still here, too.
Happy holidays.
Brother.
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 Brother. Happy holidays.
Well, thanks for joining us on another show of Born to Ride TV, and thanks for another great season. Happy holidays to you and your family from the Galettis of Born to Ride TV.
It's recording. Well, we're back. Wait, I forgot. He's still here. What do I say? Oh.
Just bite the leg.
She went.
Brother.
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 Brother, happy holidays. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Tampa Bay Nightlife.tv is Tampa Bay's #1 go-to guide for local entertainment, concerts, bands, bars, restaurants, and events, featuring a weekly top 20 things to do show every Friday. So before you make your weekend plans, visit TampaBayNightlife.tv.